I'm going to show you how to clean a granite composite sink. There's a lot of calcium built up on here, and I'm going to get right to the chase. So I'm trusting Tom at Supreme Surfaces, and I am going to spray the scum and mineral on my complete sink, and then I'm going to let it sit for 15 minutes and just keep it wet. So basically I'm spraying the sink and keeping it wet. So a couple times I'm going to spray around the edges because it just, rinses down and dries. And he did tell me that I may have to do this 2 to 3 times because I do have a lot of hard water and I have a lot of oil that I was using, so I would get that nice black shiny sink. So now I took the scum and mineral and I sprayed my sink completely, keeping it nice and wet, and sprayed all the way around the edges, sprayed the bottom, and then I let it dry for 15 minutes. Now, it's not going to stay wet the whole time on the sidewalls, so what I did do is I would just get it a little bit wet so it's removing everything. So now what I'm going to do is, it's been 15 minutes and I'm going to lightly agitate the sink. He recommended using a 3M Scotch Guard, the one that you put the soap in. I don't have that, so I'm just going to use this one. It's a Norwex product. It's just a lightly abrasive. So I'm going to lightly clean the sink. Okay, now I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to lightly agitate it and maybe concentrate a little bit on where those hard water spot buildups were. So I'm just lightly agitating it, and then I'm going to rinse it good. And then we will let it dry and see how that goes. Okay, so it does look much better. This is after one application of the scum and mineral remover. So it does look much better than it did before, and I am just going to do another treatment of it where I spray this on here and I'm going to let it sit for 15 minutes. Okay, so here it is after I sprayed it, round 2 of the spray with the scum and mineral. It's looking a little dry there, so I'm just going to apply a little more and dry it. So round 2 has now been on there, and I'm going to just wipe everything off with a white cloth and let everything dry and see if I need to determine if I have to do a 3rd coat of the scum and mineral deposit remover, because I'm looking for a consistent sink color. Okay, so here's my sink after round 2. As you can see, there's a little bit of buildup right there. But other than that, the rest of the sink is looking pretty darn good. You can see the inside there has some, I want to say, calcium hard buildup. We have a well. So I'm going to do one more round of the scum and mineral cleaner. And dry it. Okay, so here it is after round 3. You hear a little sizzling in the background. I'm just making dinner. Sorry about that. Looks good. On to the next step. Okay, since my sink was really bad and after I cleaned everything, I need to take this 511 Sealer and Enhancer by Miracle. And I have a sink bowl that I'm just going to throw away, an inexpensive one from the dollar store, and I just have a brand new paintbrush. So I'm going to put a little bit of this 511 sealer, and I'm going to wear gloves. I'm going to pour it in the sink just in case it spills, and then I'm going to pour a little bit in here, and then I'm going to carefully paint this on the sink. And it's going to do a really nice job of sealing it, just like this. And then I'm going to wait 4 to 5 minutes before I wipe it off. Okay, so I painted on the 511 Sealer and Enhancer on the sink, and now I'm going to let it dry for 4 to 6 minutes. There are some bubbles, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. All right, 5 minutes has passed, and so I'm just gonna take a white cloth and wipe this off, the 511 sealer and enhancer. And my sink looks like it's brand new again. I am so extremely impressed. I can't thank Supreme Surface enough for making this sink look brand new again after 5 years of well water and hard water on it. I just am tickled pink. I'm going to now wait an hour and then see if I should reapply another layer of the 511 sealer and enhancer. Hello again. I started this video on July 8th and now it's August 20th, and I just want to tell you that I am beyond delighted with the quality of this product. I did as Tom explained in the previous videos, and I've basically been wiping my sink out when I randomly remember to, and then I've been spraying this granite quartz and marble treatment, the cleaning, polish, and sealer, so I get that ioSeal on it. I'm probably doing that once every 7 days, maybe 10 days. Spray it on and then just wipe it off with this microfiber cloth that Tom sent. And I just want to tell you, I've had no buildup on my sink. It looks absolutely beautiful. And typically I had to probably clean it once every 7 to 10 days because of the mineral deposits. So this product is absolutely amazing. It's well worth every penny I spent. And go to Supreme Surface Cleaners and talk to Tom and order your stuff.